Debajo tumbada, almohada, lo que es en la zona...
¿Tumbada boca arriba o boca abajo?
Boca abajo, en plan de cara al colchón, la almohada aquí para levantar un poco lo que es la cadera, con las piernas juntas, y el tío encima también tumbado. Ahí se siente...
Encima tuyo, ¿no? Claro, bueno, eso también se siente profundo.
Sí.
Hasta el fondo.
Con la profundidad, claro.
A woman can easily leave a man she loves, but she will never leave the man she admires. For women, dominance and authority greater than love and compassion.
No es tu culpa que ella sea así, es tu culpa que permitiste que una mujer así esté cerca de ti. No solo permitiste que esté cerca de ti, le diste el puñal con el que te apuñaló el corazón. ¿Qué tipo de mujeres buscas? ¿Qué tipo de mujeres la que me conteste? Pues pinche desesperado. Quiérete tantito. Quiérete 2 pesitos. Porque esa desesperación te va a dejar solo. Esa es justo la contradicción de las que estoy hablando todo el tiempo. Estás tan desesperado que prefieres estar con mujeres que te van a lastimar, que te van a humillar. Mejor solo un rato, cabrón, no te pasa nada. Es mucho mejor estar solo un rato que irte a meter con una morra que te va a humillar, que te va a destruir el autoestima, que te va a destruir la fe en las relaciones. Me encanta cuando las morras dicen, ¡ay, el Temach asusta a sus seguidores! ¿Yo los asusto? Yo nomás les digo lo que las morras están haciendo. Si los hombres ya no se quieren casar, es por las mujeres y su comportamiento. Si los hombres ya no quieren tener pareja, es por las mujeres y su comportamiento. Yo nomás evidencio lo que todos estamos viendo.
Take it from me, a billionaire, with Paganis and Bugattis and Yescos and penthouses in the sky and homes all around the world and a yacht and a private jet. The second you have everything you want, you're going to want something else. So you might as well get used to enjoying wanting things. In fact, one of the saddest days is when you realize you have everything you want and you lose that one day I hope to have. That's actually a fantastic feeling. That one day I hope to have, if I save up, maybe one day I'll get. The feeling that you have right now, you need to enjoy it. Don't be mad that you don't have what you want. Enjoy that feeling. Because once you have everything you want and you're sitting there with millions and millions and millions of dollars and there's nothing to buy, nothing excites you, you don't go to the mall, you don't want to go shopping, you don't want to look at links on the internet, you don't want to dream, all of it's done. You have everything, it's boring. Once that happens, you miss the days where you'd sit and go, man, if I save up, I can get that BMW. Or man, if I work really hard, I can get a Lamborghini. Or that $2 million watch, wow, that's life-changing for me. Once you have everything, then you sit around with all your money and you think, there's nothing to buy now but power. And that's why the rich people do what they do with politics, because there's not enough items on earth worth buying. So you just try and buy power and buy control over other people. And that's where people's minds get warped. That's where the bad things begin to happen. But if you're at home right now and you have a dream, which is some material item, a car, a house, retiring your mother, a holiday, a boat, whatever it is, if you have a dream, enjoy the dream. Because the second that you have everything you've dreamt of, you're going to want something else. And even worse, once you've completed that cycle enough times, you're not going to want anything at all. And you're going to miss the days that you sat around like you're sitting right now wanting stuff.
And so the difference that makes a difference with women is indifference. If you see her, great. If you don't, doesn't bother you, you're not missing out, you're totally indifferent to it. If she's nice to you, you're happy to spend time with her. If she's an ass, then you're just going to limit your contact with her and your interactions, and you're going to let her know that what she did or what she said was out of line and she needs to apologize to you, which is hard for a narcissist because they don't like to apologize.
Cuando tú inviertes en ti, te enamoras de ti. Cuando tú te pones atención, cuando tú te esfuerzas por estar bien, cuando te esfuerzas por construirte, por desarrollarte, te esfuerzas por hacer ejercicio, te esfuerzas por verte bien, por estar sano, por darte tus gustos, por comprarte tus gustos, te tratas. Trátate como tratarías a una morra que te gusta. Esa es la misión. Así como te enamoras de esa morra que te trata bien mal, no te enamoras de ella por cómo te trata, te enamoras de ella por cómo la tratas tú. Te acostumbras a quererla. Ese es el problema del simpeo, que te acostumbras a querer a una morra que no se merece que la quieras. Por repetición. haces cosas de cariño y de atención hacia ella. Ella no se las merece, tú las haces, pero entre más las hagas, más te enamoras de ella. Y es ese mismo mecanismo, pero hacia ti.
Go get a job. Work 40 hours a week, 9 to 5.
I don't want to.
There it is.
I don't
Government,
want
Kansas, Missouri, take away her food stamps right now. Did you just hear that? Take them away. I'm not even kidding.
I will
You
say-
don't want to? F you. That
No,
is
I
not
really
a
don't want
choice.
to.
Huh?
I don't want to.
Then that is not fair. That is not a choice. Subsidies should be there and even more for those who
sure.
cannot.
For
you
sure.
can, and you're choosing not to because you do not want to. And I knew the more and more I pushed on it, we would find out that you're doing this because you want to. Straight up, not because you can. Using ADHD and autism? Yes. Is he able to communicate with other people?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't want to hear it. Come on. He's every Gen Beta
Who
ever.
knows?
Gen Alpha, Gen Beta. He is every single one of them born.
Maybe.
They're all getting diagnosed with this. If he's able to communicate with people and he's able to do things, and you're right, he probably didn't need the accommodations that you're thinking based on everything you're telling us. The more information is unlocked, the more we're finding out he could probably just go to school.
Well, he is back in regular school now because he was missing
Who would've
things
thought?
that should have been taught when he was in kindergarten and first
Who would
grade.
have fucking thought?
And we needed help filling those holes.
Well, you would make more money, by the way, getting a babysitter that could watch 2 hours between school and you getting home. And you going and actually making money like a fucking adult. 31? What a joke.
I know.
Sometimes silence is louder than any reply. When you stop reacting, people start reflecting. Psychology calls it withdrawal of validation. When you no longer feed someone's ego, they start craving your attention. It's not manipulation, it's energy protection. You're showing that your peace matters more than proving a point. The truth is, most people realize your value only when your silence replaces your presence. They start missing the reactions, the attention, the version of you they took for granted. And that's when the balance shifts, because you've stopped chasing closure and started choosing calm. So next time, don't rush to reply. Don't explain, don't defend. Let silence speak. It's the strongest message you'll ever send. Remember, silence isn't weakness, it's self-respect in action.
Do any other girls get offended when like ugly men try to approach you? I'm saying that with my full chest, yes. I care a lot about my looks. I pour a lot into myself as far as like fitness, health, and wellness. So yeah, I do find it offensive when like the ugliest, most unfit, shrimp-looking man comes up to me with the stinkiest breath and offers to buy me a drink. No, there's no drink, no shot, no amount of money that you could pay me to sit here and conversate with you right now. And here's the thing, besides looks, they don't even know how to conversate with a woman. Like, I immediately off the bat, even if I do or I don't, I have a boyfriend, not interested, go. I am not one to entertain. I don't need the validation, I don't need a drink, I don't need you to tell me I'm pretty. Also, before you say, I'm not a man hater, okay? I love men, but the type of man I'm looking for is not at a bar.